goals, but the main carry for Arcanys and the lone superstar here is Mr. Heinrich. Yeah, he's the most popular player here. So let me introduce the side from Arcanys. Palakpakan naman dyan, Cebu! Queen of Pain, Heinrich. We have Boombox, Earthshaker. We have Fried Butterflies, the Apparition. Bok PH, the Jakiro, and Razor is Mighty Savior. But we can't introduce that. Let's just introduce the players from
We
MVP.
should also mute the Peanut players because we're getting their audio, right?
Alright,
Yeah. Okay. So we have March playing the. Oh, it looks like we have a little bit of engagement. So. Oh, looks like the slow's gonna come out from Warlock. Earthshaker in a little bit of trouble here. He's walking really slow. He's not being focused. So.
And Arcanys now going for Panda. 2 clicks to go and they can get him. Let's see if they can get the first blood.
No, they're not getting anybody. Everybody's running away. Here comes Jakiro. He's very fast with the boots of speed being picked up already. Nobody's dying.
It's an all-out team fight at 24 seconds in the game.
Yeah, nobody's dying. And it looks like they're going to call the back. No first blood, so I'll take this chance to mute everybody right now.
Okay, but Warlock's going back. Let's see. Oh, he's just trying. Now they're going for a shaker, but...
All right, nothing happened.
Yeah.
Nothing happened. Okay.
That's just a warning.
Yes.
The battle begins.
Okay, so we have Queen of Pain and Jakiro. What do you think are the lanes here from MVP?
Seems like they're running offensive trialing featuring the Ancient Apparition, Earthshaker, and Razor. And Jakiro soloing top with Boots of Speed, so it's a very interesting choice. For MVP, I have no idea what their lane is. We kind of have to guess. It's going to be a Warlock mid featuring March. Who's got Boots first? That's very interesting for him.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he bought Boots first. So I feel the reason why he bought Boots first is he wanted to be able to get the runes, because this is the key to this game. If Queen of Pain gets the runes in the left and right part of the map, he can easily gank the lanes. Like he can change the game. So maybe that's the reason why Warlock went for a Boots early.
Yeah, it's generally not a very popular choice because most players would rather get the quick bottle. So we'll see whether that Boots choice will pay out for them. Meanwhile, for the bottom lane of MVP, looks like they're going to run a very standard Witch Doctor, Rubik, and Ember Spirit trialing.
Okay, in the bottom lane, we have 3 players from MVP. Raisin is the Rubik. He's actually one of the best Rubik players in Asia, I feel, when I watch him in the international qualifiers. And he's up against Razor, Appa, and ES. What do you think about this trialing? Who's ahead?
I think with Earthshaker on the side of Dire, Arcanys should never really lose a hero. They could only go for kills. At the same time, if you look at MVP, Rubik's got boots as well, so they're looking for a couple of initiation paths. It's really hard to say. I think whoever makes a mistake here will give them a kill.
That's usually the style with MVP. One of their heroes usually, one of their supports, I mean, usually get the boots early in order for him to have more impact in the game. So let's see what he does in this game.
Yeah, also, Witch Doctor is constantly missing for the side of MVP. You can see that he's on the mini-map on the bottom side trying to get pulls going, but the camp's been blocked off, so he's not really doing anything.
Okay, so there's not much engagement happening, but Earthshaker is just in the back, and let's see, we have a one-on-one game here. So, this is Jakiro solo also, so I think this is a Jakiro carry for Arcanys.
Yeah. Jakiro with Liquid Fire should beat out Brewmaster quite easily because you could spam that very much so. And the miss coming out from Brewmaster wouldn't matter that much because Liquid Fire, you could splash it off the creeps. So whenever you see Brewmaster coming in for the last hit, you could just Liquid Fire the creeps and he'll get the Liquid Fire buff on him as well.
Yeah, but the thing is... Oh, I'm sorry, I missed the first blood. Arcanys got the first blood!
Most likely Fissure Initiation, you have Chilling Touch adding a ton of right-click damage on Razor and, you know, a couple of right-clicks.
Why do you think that Arcanys choose to go for Jakiro carry than an Earthshaker carry?
Well, Jakiro carry gives you much better laning. And I think if it's an Earthshaker versus Brewmaster, for example, Earthshaker will get dominated in lane. So that's one reason. And also, Jakiro in the mid-game, once you have a big item on him, like an Aghanim Scepter, he gives you so much damage. Maybe they're confident also that the Earthshaker can get a quick blink just off tower gold. So there's that. And
oh, now they're going for Razor, but it's not an initiation. Maybe they're just trying to poke.
Yeah. And that first blood was a really big deal for the Dire side because now they have phase boot on Razor. That means he could harass and go for kill much, much easier. as the laning progresses. So I think Arcanys is really far ahead right now in this lane.
Yeah, but it will still come down to the team fights, especially when Warlock gets to level 6. But right now, they're just trying to harass the bottom lane. They want to take the opportunity to increase their lead here since they got the first blood.
Yeah. They should also keep in mind that, you know, they have the Queen of Pain on the side, right? That you should be aggressive whenever Queen of Pain is coming to the bottom lane to look for gank. Like you said, Arcanys doesn't have a good lineup for the late game. They don't have a lot of right-click damage.
So the pressure is on them.
Yeah, they have a clock. They need to win early and fast.
Yeah, because Panda and I think Ember scales better than Razor and Queen of Pain. But from what I saw yesterday, their Queen of Pain actually gets them dead. But Arcanys going for another kill and wanted to go. But, oh! They get the kill on QO, and they're going for Raisin now, and it's a 3-0 lead. Arcanys winning against the Koreans right now.
Perfect coordination. Looks like he's going to go for a little bit more to dive under tower. He's going to get another one. Oh, is he actually going to get paid for it? No, Razor's going to survive as well. Triple kill going for Arcanys, and it's going to be, well, like you said, the lead's going to be extended, and they are extending it even further.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Lumi. I'm a little trying out of focus, so maybe Lumi can control better.
Okay, I'm gonna quickly go here and change a bit of settings. Sorry, guys. All right, we're good.
So 4-0 early in the game in the lead for Arcanys. What do you think about this?
Yeah, I mean, Arcanys needs to come out ahead in the early laning stage, and they're doing just that. The question is, once level 6 is picked up on the Warlock, what are they going to do? Are they going to push? Are they going to farm a little bit more? Like, there's that Warlock level 6. Are they going to farm for a mech? I think the mid-game tempo is going to be on the side of MVP unless this Queen of Pain ganks a lot.
The good news for Arcanys is they have a lot of AoE on their side. They can actually defend when Warlock tries to get some towers.
Yeah. Looks like they missed another opportunity to make a go. And the problem is Earthshaker's out of mana, at least for a while. So if you're MVP, you should feel safe and continue to farm away.
Most of the kills are taken by Razor, right?
Razor's got 3 kills out of the 4, yeah.
Wow, so we can expect a crazy Razor, but in the mid lane, 3 heroes from MVP going, but still somebody died. Oh!
He had to use a split, and I guess that's a victory still. I mean, they traded 1-for-1 for a tower dive.
And it's just a Jakiro, and now they're going for the bottom lane. Rubik going down. 1 hit to go. No, 1 more. And Arcanys 6 against 1. What a way to open the game.
Yeah, they're doing extremely, extremely well. Meanwhile, in top lane, though, tower is going to take a little bit tier 1 damage. No big deal. My question is, for Arcanys, what are they doing with their new gold, right? Like, you can see that Razor is really farmed, but he's going for a Ring of Aquila, I think. He's not going for really big items. Yeah, Ring of Aquila is going to get purchased, which is a small, nice mid-game item. But I think he really should go for like a mech or something.
And in the mid lane, we have Witch Doctor, and here comes a scream. Heinrich going for Witch Doctor right now, blinking in. 2 hits to go. Let's see if he can get him. And a kill for Heinrich. And I can't believe it, but Cebu is actually winning against Korea.
I mean, I think MVP Phoenix is not looking strong enough in the laning stage. I do want to point out that Queen of Pain was able to get the kill without spending the ultimate.
Yeah.
And that's huge. That means you could still be a big threat throughout the side of the map. Looks like Jakiro's coming to gank. And the reason that Razor's not going for the mech is because Jakiro's going for it. And he's almost got it. Very well farmed from Jakiro.
Yeah, this is an early mech for Jakiro. They really need a mech, especially up against a team fight-based team. But right now, it's them who's going to group up, and there are, I think, 2 heroes now going for this bottom lane. I don't think MVP can defend this one.
Well, Brewmaster's coming up. Brewmaster does not have the ultimate. They're initiating on the Razor. Ice Path's going to come down. Doesn't hit on anybody, and Razor looks like he's going to be in huge trouble. Razor is going to go down. He wants to take.
Oh! He brought Rubik with him.
Oh, Ice Blast, that's going to hit. Liquid Fire, the burst damage is there, but there's no more follow-up. Ice Path going on the Brewmaster. They need a little bit more damage. No Enchant Totem. Dual Breath coming down as well.
Is it enough? Let's see.
He's low. It looks like that's going to be it.
Yeah. So the excitement here in Cebu City Trade Hall is just crazy. 6-kill lead for Arcanys. The score is 8-2.
Oh, Earthshaker. It's a 6-8-2 lead, but the problem for Arcanys is that they haven't got any towers, and they really need to get more, or start with the first one.
Yeah, they need to start getting those towers in order to build up on the lead that they did early in this game, because you're still not sure that it's enough to win the whole game, right? So they have to really secure more.
The split's going to come out here, and looks like Jaquero's going to pay the ultimate price. Meanwhile, they actually cycle. Jaquero is actually still alive right now. He's trying to outrun the Brewmaster.
Body blocking his Earthshaker.
Can he actually keep blocking? One more hit, it's going to do it. Jaquero's still alive. Finally, they get him dead. Brewmaster, he comes away. Where's the Fissure? Meanwhile, the Courage just hanging out on the top line. The Fissure, it's going to come through. It's not.
Oh, he's blocked. He's nowhere to go.
He could TP. He could TP. No, he's going to tangle through.
You're cornered. You're cornered.
Oh, he's trying to run out here. He does have the magic stick. He's going to be fine. Meanwhile, the Warlock ultimate's being spent on the back line. Queen of Pain has already died as well. It's a chaotic fight. And it looks like that's going to be it for the fight.
Yeah, Panther and Brewmaster survives that attack from Arcanys. And Queen of Pain died in the process. We didn't see it though.
It was on the backside. I think she ate a Queen of Pain ultimate. Ate a Warlock ultimate. So MVP putting themselves more on the board. They're getting a couple more kills. But you got to keep in mind that every time they're getting these kills, they're using big ultimates. These ultimates have really long cooldown, and Arcanys could really exploit that. Maybe they're going to push mid now.
Whenever MVP uses their ultimate on kills, that's good news for Arcanys if you think about it.
Yeah.
It's harder for the ultimates to be in the towers, and that will result to a lot of tower down. So this is actually better for Arcanys now.
Yep, and Queen of Pain, well, he's looking for a kill.
And this is the best player in Cebu, stalking that Witch Doctor again, and Heinrich.
Oh,
but nice TP. Very unlucky bounces from Heinrich.
Yeah. Maybe he should have waited a little bit for Blink to cool down, so Blink behind him, but really well played by the Witch Doctor. I guess lucky play as well.
Yeah, but it's not giving the Witch Doctor a good experience right now in this game, because he's been trying to stalk Witch Doctor for quite a while, and now Panther and Brewmaster are now trying to recover from the lane problem that they had in the bottom lane.
Yeah, I think Brewmaster is the most important player for MVP. If he gets an early Blink Dagger, he could really pick off heroes like Earthshaker, Ancient Apparition.
And Earthshaker
is going for it. The Fissure will hit. They're going to go for Witch Doctor. He's really hard to kill because he's got the heal going on. He's dropping fast. One more hit.
Oh! Nice move. Coming from Razor right there. And now Arcanys going for the second target. And they get him!
Double kill. Queen of Pain trying to clean up on the back line, but everybody's already dead. Brewmaster, though, he's coming in.
Oh, Brewmaster on the wrong side of the map right there.
Another tower going to Arcanys, and that's kind of what they need to do. Get kills, get tower kills.
Take advantage as much as possible.
Yeah. Earthshaker looks like he just picked up Arcane Boots. Yes.
Yeah.
So he's going to be a lot more versatile outside the map. Also, look at the position that Arcanys is in. They're constantly in the enemy jungle. It's really hard to farm if you're MVP, because you're always afraid of the Queen of Pain. You're always afraid of that Earthshaker, the Ice Blast. You don't know where it's safe to farm.
Yeah, that's true. So let's see. In the bottom lane, you have 4 heroes from Arcanys trying to continue the pressure. And now they're going for this tier 2 tower. Do you think they have what it takes to get this tower?
I think Warlock ult is already backed up for MVP, so they could slowly siege it, but they cannot tower dive. If you tower dive here, you could be in big trouble.
And
here we go. Oh, here comes the Warlock. They want to go. The slow's going to come through. They're actually going to stun here on the Jaquero. Ice Blast is going to come in. Doesn't hit too much of anything, though. On the back line, they do get the kill on Earthshaker. Meanwhile, on the front here, they're going on the Warlock. Warlock's still trying to run away. Jaquero dropping all of his ult.
Oh, he's going for Warlock now. He's very tanky. He's still surviving and wanted to go. I don't know if he can kill the Warlock, and he does.
And he does.
Yeah.
Everybody backs off. MVP, though, traded 2 for 1 and defended the tower, so that's kind of the power of that Warlock that you talked about so much during the drafting stage.
Yeah, but the bad news for MVP is they're not using the Warlock ultimate in the right places because of the team fights that Arcanys is trying to put up.
Yeah.
So top lane, you have Queen of Pain.
Arcanys is doing a very good job of splitting the map open, right? That's how you say you beat this kind of team fight lineup of MVP. You don't stick together. Queen of Pain push top, team fight bottom. You can only stop one
Ember
of them.
Spirit, I think, is going for the top lane.
Well.
Oh, but Heinrich escapes that harassment from Ember. But let's see. What do you think should MVP do to recover from this game?
Farm a Blink Dagger on Brewmaster. Once you get the Blink, you go take team fights. Without it, you just keep farming. Because you could just blink in and just focus Jakiro, focus Earthshaker. They are kind of squishy targets. Pick off the Ancient Apparition. But without the Blink initiation, they really have to use that Warlock ultimate, which, as we saw in the last fight, was decent, but they need to get more out of it.
And I like the item choice for Queen of Pain right here. He's going for the Orchid of Malevolence. He wants to shut down the Brewmaster as much as possible and not allowing him to split.
Yeah.
This
game revolves around that Brewmaster. If the Brewmaster could get off a good ultimate, team fights won for MVP. If Brewmaster cannot get off a good ultimate, team fights lost. And there's that Blink. 14 minutes in.
And they're trying to defend the bottom lane right now. And I think Arcanys is in a very good situation, but they have to keep the pressure on.
I'm not sure whether I like this particular way of keeping the pressure on. They're grouped up as 4 or 5 on the bottom.
And now they're going for the Brewmaster. Here comes the follow-up Ice Path. The ulti by Apparition, but it doesn't hit the Brewmaster.
They could jump down. And here we go, the jump forward. The actually Clap misses though. And blink back out by Queen of Pain. They want to focus on the Jakiro, but he's just running away.
While on the top part, we have Razor going.
They get the 1 kill. They're still going for the Jakiro. Jakiro's still alive right now.
And this is a fire and ice fight right here. They're going for Ember Spirit. Queen of Pain finishes. MVP right there. And perfectly timed split.
Oh, meanwhile, Jakiro, Earthshake's going to come in. Pidge is going to break things up. The Rock's trying to chase down the Razor, but the Razor's running away. Queen of Pain comes back in. They want the Warlock dead. He's actually a hard target to kill. On the top here, Razor's trapped. Razor's in a little bit of trouble. Razor's dead. On the bottom side, they got the Earthshaker Fissure. It's going to hit on everybody. It looks like MVP's trying to disengage. Queen of Pain comes back in, gets clapped up. Oh no, though. One more hit. Queen of Pain's still alive, and it's going to be dead.
And 4F, what a play right there. And now, I think...
Oh, one more hit. One more hit.
The go! What a play by 4F. Now he's going for the Earthshaker. Earthshaker now going down the Fissure. But I don't think it's enough to kill this Earthshaker.
He's got Blink.
Yes, he's got Blink.
But no mana. Oh, Blink. Crits. And he crits buyback coming out from Queen of Pain here. And now Brewmaster's a little bit trouble.
And the Queen of Pain is back.
Oh,
revenge.
The Rubik Fissure coming out. That's going to save. And looks like the Brewmaster's back. One more hit.
Let's see. Queen of Pain wants the revenge.
He's so tanky. The slow's going to come out from the Warlock. He's still running away. He's got phase boots. He's fine. I think he's okay.
Yeah, Queen of Pain decided to fall back and then pursue the kill on the Brewmaster. But I think that was a good choice for Queen of Pain. If he dove there, that could have been the end for him.
Yeah, she didn't die, but you got to keep in mind she bought back, right, for that fight. So she chose to not finish her Orchid by using that buyback, and she didn't get anything out of that exchange. So it was not a good play for Arcanys, but not a bad one either.
And Ember Spirit now on the top lane, trying to put the pressure on for MVP. Right now, I think MVP is recovering in this game.
I think so. They're being given a lot of room and time, and Arcanys is unable to keep on pushing towers at this point.
Yeah, because the problem is still what we discussed earlier. The Warlock Ultimate is what's stopping them, and the heals coming out from MVP. And now they're going for the Earthshaker.
Well, it looks like they're going to get that Earthshaker. They're coming in. One more hit.
And inch by inch, MVP is getting closer to this game.
Yeah. And I think the problem for Arcanys' mid-game is, yes, they're ahead, but they don't push very well. And you can't really go into the Roshan pit because there's no physical damage. So I feel like Arcanys is ahead on the kill score, but they can't take advantage of the map that they have open. And they're just basically trading farm against a team that has better late game.
Oh, yeah, that's true. And let's see how Arcanys reacts from this recovery by MVP. But the thing is, I think once Queen of Pain gets his Orchid, that's what we call here the power spike. So if he gets it, maybe the Queen of Pain's effectiveness during team fights is better now.
Yeah. So the power spike is definitely true. The next task is whether this Queen of Pain could find anybody to kill.
Yeah, that's very important for Queen of Pain. But with Orchid of Malevolence now,
there's a free kill here, right? If you blink in silence and maybe go for a couple right click.
I don't think he has enough mana.
He's got a regen ring.
So he can pop the region and maybe try to kill this Ember Spirit, but maybe...
I think he's waiting for the Flame Shield to go away.
Maybe he's thinking that there are heroes behind that Ember Spirit also, so maybe he's not risking this. So let's see. Right now we have Arcanys, and a lot of all our online viewers, this is Luminous and TryQ, and this is MVP against Arcanys. This is the IESF Asian Championship. I want to thank GameX and Sun Cellular for sponsoring this event. This event wouldn't be possible without them. And if you want to load, if you want to buy some Dota 2 items through your Sun Cellular cell phone, you can go to the booth and you'll get some freebies when you buy. And right now, we have Ember Spirit. Right now, I think the teams are just farming and trying to get some core items.
Yeah, and farming really favors MVP because they're a lineup that works very well into the late game. Queen of Pain, Razor, these are not great late game heroes. So right now the clock is working very much so against Arcanys. Also, I like to see Arcanys giving more farm to this Earthshaker. He needs a blink.
And Brewmaster being defended here, and the Fisher.
Oh, is he trapped? Meanwhile, Earthshaker looks like they got a kill against Razor on the bottom lane. Meanwhile, Brewmaster has to use his ultimate.
And this is a 3v1 fight, but the Primal Split, I think, evens the odds.
I think he's going to run now.
But no, he's going to run.
Yeah.
I thought he's going to fight against those three.
Yeah, meanwhile, the game is slowed down, so I think MVP is exactly where they want to be. Maybe now with the Brewmaster ultimate down, Arcanys feel like they could do something. I don't know what the something is, though. Either need to Roche, need to push.
Maybe they're waiting for the dagger for Earthshaker. That's a key item also for Arcanys, because that way they'll open up the fight better than they do now.
Yeah, they need to give him farm.
Yeah, it's actually just some gold to go, so they just need to buy time for Earthshaker to get his dagger, and by then they'll have better initiation compared to now. But yeah, the problem is, like you mentioned earlier, they're going in against the Warlock ultimate.
Yep. I think once you get the Blink Dagger on Earthshaker, you go for smoke ganks. Just trying to pick off a key hero like a Brewmaster, like the Warlock, and once one of those heroes are down, you can actually push quite effectively. The good thing about this lineup for Arcanys is that you could go for those smoke ganks with 2 or 3 heroes. You know the Ice Blast is going to be coming from global range, and I think they're grouping up just through that smoke. Here we go.
They seem to have heard you, and now they're trying for a smoke down right now. But the problem is, you're not seeing any other heroes outside of Ember, so that can be a bait for MVP. And once they go for a 5v5 team fight, I think MVP is ahead.
Oh, they're actually smoking run straight at the tower. Here we go, Glyph is being forced out.
And now Arcanys trying to put the pressure against MVP, going for the mid lane right now. Let's see how this goes.
Yeah, Razor already has that Aghanim finish, and you can see that ultimate tearing the tower apart. Teleported is coming in from the...
And the Fisher.
Silence. But the Rock's coming in from the backlines. That's double Rock. The mech's going to come out here. Razor's very slow. What Ice Path catches the Brewmaster. The Clap's not going to hit, but look at how slow Razor is trying to TP out. He's got to walk away because Razor's being burned down by all of those rocks on the backline. Earthshaker comes in. Razor's finally dead. Woodshocker dropping his ultimate, and it's killing the hell out of that Jakiro. Jakiro's going to get focused. Fuel Scepter on the backline. Queen of Pain trying to do some work. This is a chaotic team fight here, and Warlock's controlling those rocks. Finally, Brewmaster's ultimate's going to end, but 3 heroes dead, and looks like they're going to chase for more.
This is bad news for Arcanys. After that team fight, it's 0-3, and I don't think that was a good decision for Arcanys. They became impatient, I think. I mean, the smoke, the plan for smoking up is good, but the problem is they just went to the middle and just tried to go for the tower, which is not a good situation for Arcanys, given that there are a lot of AoE ultimates coming out from MVP.
I think Queen of Pain's looking for a solo kill. Oh, he sees the Witch Doctor.
Again, his favorite prey, going for Witch Doctor now.
Oh.
The ultimate, and he leaves the Witch Doctor dying there. But I think Arcanys needs to put the pressure more on MVP if they want to win this game.
Yeah, getting a Witch Doctor kill there is cool, but not really changing the course of this game. And I think Arcanys, like I said earlier, just need to go for ganks.
And you can see how this crowd feels about their team. You see, they're very silent and not saying anything right now. Let's see, maybe they'll explode if Arcanys wins the team fight, but let's see what happens.
Yeah, Dota's it's a game that could go anywhere very quickly, so I wouldn't count Arcanys out just yet, even though they're behind now. They're leading by 3 kills, but 3 kills doesn't matter much in a game like Dota.
Yeah, so let's see what's the adjustment that Arcanys can do in this game. And so far, and you can see in the screen, you see MVP Phoenix playing. So far, both teams are just farming.
MVP is playing hold your hands. Just stay together. Farm. Now,
yeah, since we're using the coach mode, we can't actually see any hero for MVP. That shows how safe they play.
Keating to point out is that Brewmaster going for a Black King Bara as a secondary item. That means Orchid is no longer a... Well, actually, there's no way to actually stop this Brewmaster.
And Ember Spirit now going for Jakiro. Jakiro's in trouble. I think they can kill this.
Oh, IESF there. A Fissure is going to come through and he's dead.
The Brewmaster has been the X factor for Korea.
Yeah. I mean, he's really hard to kill. And I believe that was a smoke gank into the enemy jungle, so we don't have the map to really show us. Also, Brewmaster, because he's got the BKB now, he's not afraid of the Queen of Pain at all.
Yeah, and this is where the problem starts for Arcanys because they don't have a lot of right-click damage outside of Razor. But the Fissure...
Ice Blast is going to come in. Silence is going to be there as well, but the Rock's going to come down. Everybody needs to run from Arcanys. Earthshaker can't run. Earthshaker is dead.
Oh no, this looks bad for Arcanys again, and the score is 16 against 17. And that's what you actually predicted, that if they try to go in first, the Warlock ultimate is going to counter them, and that's what happened in that instance.
Uh-oh. What is Razor doing? Okay,
trying to go for the Witch Doctor again.
Yeah, Witch Doctor is getting killed wherever he goes.
And he dies again, and this has been a hard game for Witch Doctor. Now they're trying to go for Ember Spirit, but I don't think they hesitated.
He's not jumping back. They're waiting for him to jump. Okay, Queen of Pain blinks back up, but Queen of Pain might be in trouble because this Brewmaster split should end very soon. Can he run away? Yes, he will.
And Queen of Pain escapes that one, but the score is 17-18. Here in the IESF Asian Championship. Thank you very much again to our sponsors. But by the way, this is a very important game for MVP given that they lost to Mongolia.
Yes.
This is the format, by the way, for our online viewers is a round-robin group stage. So both we have two groups of 4, and since MVP is down by 0-1, they need to be able to win the rest of their games if they want to secure a top 1 finish.
Also, for the online viewers joining in, why we only see the dire side is to reduce ping, we are playing under the local mode. And because of the patch error, we could only coach.
Yeah, and I would like to apologize to our other broadcasters that we're expecting to cover this event because we thought that we didn't anticipate the problem with the Dota 2 patch. So what we did is we planned to do these games online, but the teams didn't want to, and IESF decided to play a LAN, so the broadcasts are not possible.
Yep, they're throwing everything at Warlock. They do get Warlock. Ice Blast can be there as well. They gotta be careful. And actually, Ember Spirit in a little bit of trouble as well. It's dropping low. Ice Path not gonna be there. And meanwhile, Razor is taking a ton of damage. Oh no, the ultimate goes off from the Brewmaster.
And the counter go.
Yeah, they need to get the Razor out of there. Fissure's gonna come in for the Rubik. They get 1 kill. They're looking for a 2nd kill. Earthshaker blinks out. He's fine. Ancient Apparition though, gotta be careful as well. It's a 1-for-1 trade. Not bad for Arcanys.
Yeah, it's not a bad situation, but the problem is the longer the game is running, I feel the chances for Arcanys is getting lesser given their lineup. But it's actually a good choice now. I thought it's going for a Desolator, but I think this is a big AB.
Yeah. I think Arcanys does have some late game. If you think about Razor, if he could get up to a Refresher Orb plus Diagonums, he could do a ton of damage. Ancient Apparition finishing Diagonums is not bad. Queen of Pain, if you could get up to a Scythe of Ice, that's also pretty good. So if Arcanys have the gold, they could fight well into the late game, but they're not really farming well. They're not really taking advantage of their dire Roshan advantage. They're not really pushing towers, so I don't think they're going to find much gold.
Okay, so next match, by the way, is Mineski against MVP Phoenix. The next match, right? Okay, the next Asian Championship match, I mean. Alright. Next match is MSI against Orange. I'm sorry.
That should be a good match as well.
Yeah, I'm sure. It's Malaysia against the Philippines, and that's the first ranked team in the Philippines. What can you say about this event and the teams that who are playing in this Asian Championships?
Well, a lot of the teams I haven't seen, but I feel like this tournament has very even skill level. Well, hold it out because they're going to try to go on the Ember Spirit. Ember Spirit, never mind, he's out of there. Yeah, there's a lot of even skill level team here because a lot of people expected MVP Phoenix to come in and dominate, but Mongolia was able to defeat them. So I think we're going to have a very good even tournament. And that's really what you want for the viewers.
Yeah, but because usually in a LAN setting, that's what changes the game for Dota, because we usually see a lot of online tournaments, but the feel and vibe of just being in this atmosphere is different from an online tournament. So maybe that's the reason why the results of the games are not the same as we expected.
Yeah. Who showed up to play their A game, who is nervous, who's not. That all matters a lot in this LAN environment.
That's true, and since I watched TI4, do you feel that there's a difference between playing inside a booth and playing in front of the crowd with just headsets on? Do you think that's a factor that is different?
I think in TI4 you still hear the crowd a little bit, even within the booth, especially when they're cheering really loud. So at the end of the day, if you're a player, oh, here we go, the Fidget's going to come through Rubik. Got to be careful. Ice Path will hit on him.
And here comes the counter go from Arcanys. Heinrich going in, going for that Rubik now, but the ulti by Warlock stopping everyone from Arcanys.
Ice Blast is going to take down Witch Doctor Ultimate. It's going to blink back out, but these rocks, it's finding the Earthshaker. He'll blink out as well. So again, that was a good trade for Arcanys.
Yeah, that's a 1v1 exchange. They got that's a 2v1 exchange. They got Witch Doctor and Rubik in exchange for a Jakiro, and I think that's a good exchange.
Well, not only that, they also force the enemy team to use the rock. So if you are trying to do something like Roshan, this is the time to go because MVP cannot stop you. This is like the first time that Arcanys was able to force a big play out of MVP.
Okay, so now they're trying to go for this Roshan, and MVP has no idea that they're going for it now. Let's see what's their reaction.
Maybe they do. It's just that they don't have what it takes to stop the Roche. They really
because they
need
don't have the ulti.
Yeah.
That's a quick decision by Arcanys. Actually, there was this game yesterday. I feel that Arcanys has a very good decision-making captain. You know why? Yesterday, there was this instance where there's just one hero. Oh,
coming in, the BK becomes activated, and suddenly it's a Brewmaster that's right-clicking everybody. He'll split open, and now Razor in the Roshan pit. Gotta be careful. They're gonna focus on Queen of Pain, but Brewmaster by himself, he's not doing enough.
The Brewmaster needs to be careful when he goes back. The whole Arcanys team is ready for him, and Queen of Pain now trying to go for the Witch Doctor and Arcanys. I think they can win this team fight. They're going for the Brewmaster now. He goes back to his main form, and Queen of Pain going for that Brewmaster, and behind
the rocks. The rocks are so strong. They're trying to kill the Razor. Razor's running away. What a fissure, blocking it off. Meanwhile, Queen of Pain, though, is behind enemy lines. Gotta be careful. Get out of there, Queen of Pain. He gets chained up. He's silenced. He needs to blink. No blink. He's chained up, and that's dead.
And now I think MVP can get... Oh, this is still not over. What do you think about the team fight? We all thought that MVP wouldn't try to counter that Roshan attempt by Arcanys, but during the last minute, they went there. Actually, Pandaren just defended it by himself for like 1 to 2 minutes.
So, they're trying to go for Roshan. So what happened there was Warlock was able to finish his Refresher Orb, and then he refreshed his ultimate. That's why he was able to drop a quick block. Roche gets picked up here by Ember Spirit, and that's bad news because
yeah, that's bad news.
You can see that I didn't click on him, but he has Refresher and Aghanims already finished. That's a big deal.
And Witch Doctor again caught in no man's land, and he has been the victim of this game.
Free kills. Free kills.
Malas.
But yeah, I think that was the only window that Arcanys could have go for the Roshan. Unfortunately, Warlock just got the Refresher. And Brewmaster, you can see him, he basically threw himself in there to buy time. And he bought about 15 seconds to wait for that Warlock to follow up.
Yeah, there was this instance that literally it's just one Brewmaster going up against the whole team of Arcanys, but he was able to hold them off well.
And that's
to buy time.
That's a problem with this Arcanys lineup. They can't deal with the Brewmaster.
Yeah, that was the problem with their opening with Razor and Jakiro. That's the problem. It lacks AoEs outside of Earthshaker.
Yeah.
But since they have a silence, but the thing is, since the Brewmaster went for the BKB, that actually solves the problem. Maybe Queen of Pain needs to get a Side of Vice in order to prevent that Brewmaster from splitting.
Yeah, Side of Vice, a little bit of chain stun from your Earthshaker and your Jakiro. But very far away from that. Queen of Pain only 1,500 gold. Looks like Earthshaker is maybe going for a blocking bar of his own.
Yeah, I think so too. That's what they did yesterday. And they won that game. Coming from a deficit also, but now in the bottom lane, Jakiro. I think Jakiro needs to get more. And now Heinrich putting his team on his shoulders right now. And TPing is who? The Brewmaster.
Oh, Brewmaster actually want to give a chase.
The Brewmaster has been the problem for Arcanys the whole game.
Yep. That was their first pick, man. Brewmaster and Rubik. Meanwhile, it looks like in the jungle, it's going to be, whoa, Witch Doctor Ultimate dropping it out here. And it's going to be double fire. And it's going to be Earthshaker that's getting burned up. Trying to TP out. Ice Blast. Not going to be necessary. They're going to get Witch Doctor. Witch Doctor this time will make it through.
So the score is 25 and 23. That was a 1-against-1 exchange. I think that is bad for Arcanys given that Jakiro is a carry in this game.
Yeah. I mean, how many times have we seen those 1-for-1 exchange? Like 4 or 5 times this game, and all the meanwhile, it's Ember Spirit that's farming away. There's going to be some point in this game where Ember Spirit goes in with a Sleight of Fist and just deals a crap ton of damage. So MVP is just playing for that. They're playing for the ultra late game.
Okay, so let's see what happens here. So far, it's in Queen of Pain's shoulders. If Arcanys wants to heighten their chance to win this game, Queen of Pain's... Oh, what an execution coming out from Arcanys! And it's just a split second and they were able to kill that Brewmaster and the good... Oh, I think they're going for the Warlock now.
They don't have Ice Blast. He's coming out, but he's got to be careful. Refresher gets used. The Rock's going to come in, but he missed! They missed! Brewmaster bites back as well. It's time for Arcanys to run. They force out buyback. They force out
and
2
Queen
Warlock.
And Queen of Pain escapes. Palakpakan naman natin si Heinrich doon.
It's a big win. A big win for Arcanys. They will lose a tier 1 tower, but they might lose a tier 2 tower as well because these Rock, they beat the tower really fast and really hard.
And the Sentinels are coming.
Yep. Oh, Jakiro.
Oh, perfectly timed force stamp, but Earthshaker is caught. This looks bad for Arcanys. Let's see if they can counter this one.
They need to run. Just let the Earthshaker die, but they might lose a little bit more. Yule Scepter for himself. Jakiro might die as well. The chain's going to come through. 2 more kills. And guess what? The Rocks are chasing Razor around. Razor, BKB's already used. That BKB will end very soon. Razor's going to die as well. That's 3 kills.
And now they even the score. The score is 26-26. And Arcanys, yeah, you anticipated the second tower. How do you stop those 4 golems?
Well, the scary thing for that fight is those 4 golems didn't even hit the Jakiro, didn't even hit the Earthshaker. It was just the Ember Spirit, it was just a Brewmaster. So, also, with things like Sonic Wave down for Arcanys, they don't have enough burst damage to kill the Brewmaster again.
Yeah, the only possibility for them to be able to kill this Brewmaster is whenever they have the ultimate from Queen of Pain, but I don't think... Yeah, I think MVP just took advantage of that situation. Oh, Queen of Pain.
Gonna get out of there. They're all quite low. They just need more burst damage. Yeah, like you said, the game is really on top of Queen of Pain's shoulder because she has the entire team's burst damage. Maybe minus the Earthshakers. So if she could get up to the Scythe of Ice, kill the Brewmaster like they did earlier, force out Rock, that was a great team fight for Arcanys, but they just kind of ran out of gas.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe in the middle of the game, the pressure stopped, and that's when the problem actually started. And this is the effect of the snowball that happened in the mid-game.
All right, are we going to see an Ice Blast top? It's coming. Here we go.
Can they kill him?
They have the Sonic.
And here comes the attempt now. Let's see if they can kill the Brewmaster.
BKB.
But a perfectly timed BKB.
Well, the BKB will end soon. I think he's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. You will get shattered even with BKB on, but the BKB will protect you from losing health from the Ice Blast. But that was a good exchange because you traded a Sonic Wave and an Ice Blast, which are low cooldown ultimates now, for a BKB. Oh, Queen of Pain though. She's got BKB, so she shouldn't worry, but ooh, it's really low.
He escapes with 600 HP. Brewmaster is chasing. Arcanys Heinrich in trouble right there, but you saw the pickup from Earthshaker right there. He has a BKB.
Yep.
What does this mean for Arcanys?
Not much, I think. Because, for example, like, with Chakra Ultimate, doesn't care about BKB. Ember Spirit doesn't care about BKB. I guess it stops the Brewmaster. Back in the mid lane, though, looks like they lost the Earthshaker, which I guess BKB didn't save him there.
Yeah, so let's see.
I'm not sure if Black King Bar was a good item for Earthshaker this game. Maybe Aghanim's was a little bit better.
Oh, now they're going for... Oh, he blinks out. But he finds the Witch Doctor and the ultimate by Warlock. Now going for Heinrich.
Oh, my God.
A double ultimate coming out from Warlock there. And Jakiro might be next.
Jakiro sends himself up in the air, but there's nothing but rocks waiting behind. Down for him. Meanwhile, looks like we're going to see a little bit of...
Oh! What a move! Coming out from Razor is going for the Barracks. Arcanys stealing the Barracks away from MVP. Razor! Whoa! What a play! Just like that, Arcanys is ahead. What the hell happened? Even Luminous didn't realize that Razor was in the bottom lane, stealing those Barracks from the Koreans.
What a play. I mean, that was Queen of Pain running nothing but perfect distraction with the rest of the team, and Razor just pushing away.
So that was the reason why Queen of Pain was trying to trick the Koreans in the river.
Yeah. It was,
even us were distracted with that.
I was thinking to myself, that was a really bad fight by Arcanys, because where's the Razor? And then I look at the minimap, oh, Razor was winning the game for them. Okay, that was a great fight. So
yeah, that was a great fight.
But here's the thing, though. That was a good rack steal, but I don't think MVP is out of this game at all. I think
how did that even start? I never noticed that the Crips were in the bottom lane already.
I think it was Jakiro. He was actually doing a bit of pushing. Like he pushed it all the way to like maybe here, and then he poured it back. And Razor kind of just showed up.
Arcanys tricked all of us, even the casters. So let's see. Brewmaster now, just like that. I think Arcanys is leading this game right now.
Yeah, I think this game is very even, especially with that bottom lane being opened up. It's going to create a lot of space for Arcanys to go for things like ganks or Roshan if they want to.
And now here comes the smoke coming out from Team Arcanys, and Brewmaster still farming in the bottom lane. He has a gem now, and Assault Kiras now up. AC now up on Razor with a BKB. This is a good pickup given that they lack the right-click damage, so this will help a lot. Not just for Razor, but for their whole team, their whole team's right-click damage.
Primal Split's gonna get used just for a AA, but
perfect counter go coming from that Earthshaker.
Yeah.
And Queen of Pain poking a bit. Let's see what's his plan. And Apparition was able to bring out his ulti before he dies, but this looks bad for Arcanys.
Yeah, it looks really bad. They need to get out. The Queen of Pain does have the double damage. Right-clicking away on the Brewmaster. Flinks back out. Meanwhile, on the backline here, Ember Spirit is just killing everybody. Chain, BKB, TP. Rock, though, it's going to cancel that TP. Got to blink. The second Rock not going to be on time. Rubik blinks after the kill. Going to get there. Meanwhile, Razor trying to go for the same play earlier. Not going to work here. He might actually die.
It's not going to work for the second time against the Koreans. And let's see. Now Razor being chased by 3. Panther and Brewmaster with a clap. He's going for the Razor now, but he's protected by the trees.
He'll make it out. He'll make it out.
Yeah. But I like the way Arcanys is trying to go against the Koreans, trying to split push, trying to find a way to pressure MVP Phoenix in another way, not just trying to defend all the team fights.
The rocks, though, it's just killing the base. Nice micro by March, just splitting everybody up, cloning everybody away from that tower. Tower takes about a couple hundred points of damage. It's a tight game.
Okay, so let's see what happens in this game right now. And again, to all our online viewers, this is Esports Sun Cellular GameX Esports Festival. Thank you very much to our sponsors, Gigabyte, Philips, Mineski Infinity, Secret Shop PH, Mineski Portal, GameX, and Sun Cellular, of course. Thank you very much. And the prize pool for this event is 10,000 USD. That's a huge amount of money here in the Philippines. I'm sure in anywhere in the world.
Oh. That AA trying to keep you out of there. Can he make it home?
Oh!
No! Cyclone cancels it. He's dead. That was really close.
Yeah, that was really close. A perfectly timed.
Oh, the slow's gonna come through. Gotta use that BKB right now.
This looks bad for Arcanys. Let's see the wave now. Just on 2. Just with Ember Spirit, but I think that's not much damage.
Yeah, the wave only hit the Brewmaster ultimate, which didn't do enough.
And
probably should go for the tower deny as well.
I think split push is the best way for Arcanys to win this game. Or maybe they get a Roshan.
Yeah.
They need to get the Aegis or they need to secure another split.
Oh, looks like Jakiro's going to get picked off. Still got the Yule Scepter for himself. Will need to use the Yules. Nope.
But he was stun locked by MVP Phoenix. Very well executed play right there. And Jakiro goes down. And we have Earthshaker, Razor, Appa, and Queen of Pain for Arcanys. And 54 seconds for Jakiro. That's quite a while.
Yeah, you can see also in all of these fights that it seems like MVP's heroes are just more mobile. Like, they could blink around more. Sure, there's a Queen of Pain and a Blink Dagger on Earthshaker, but on the other side, you have an Ember Spirit that's zipping around. You have the Brewmaster that's running around. And also, you gotta keep in mind that Rubik, he's got an Aghanims already, so he's stealing Blink. Oh, looks like the Rock's gonna come down here in the jungle. Immediately dead. The second person's dead. Look at how much damage they're doing. Queen of Pain, trying to go for the kill.
Oh, he gets the kill. Nice move coming out from Heinrich right there. I like what Queen of Pain is doing right now. You know what he's doing again? It's the same play. It's the same play.
But the slow, he's moving really slowly across.
And it's well protected. I don't think that same play will work against the likes of Korea. But let's see. They're trying to go for the third tower now. And TPing out is the Razor.
Oh! Got canceled by the chain. He's getting lifted. He's gonna die. Is he? He's gonna kill March! He kills March! He's still alive somehow. Well, he's definitely...
That's a pretty good exchange.
He forced out the buyback from Rubik as well, so... Oh no, the rocks! The army of rocks!
Ayan na yung mga bouncer. The bouncers.
Oh.
And let's see, Queen of Pain going in, now going for Ember Spirit. And Heinrich being able to get one from MVP right there, and the fake lap. Let's see.
Is he gonna blink after him?
I don't know.
I don't think
that's not a good idea.
Gonna come out. Oh, Panda's back. Oh my God, these guys are just going back and forth. Oh, don't feed the courier.
You have love for couriers.
I do, man. I'm a support player.
Okay, let's see. So we have Queen of Pain in the bottom lane. So, at this point, I like the chances of Arcanys winning this game, especially the way that they play this game.
Yeah, I think it's actually a lot better than 20 minutes ago. 20 minutes ago, both teams are farming, nothing's happening, and that doesn't favor Arcanys. Arcanys, with all these chaotic fight, especially with Razor getting the bot racks, they got a chance. And look at Queen of Pain. In about 900 more gold, she's got Hex. And once you get Hex, you have a possibility of winning the late game.
And the score now is 40-31. MVP Phoenix actually leading, and they're clapping now because Razor has the heart of the Rask. PeSO. PeSO! You know what PeSO means?
I don't know.
Heart.
Heart, I see.
And let's see, we have Queen of Pain.
Uh-oh.
There comes Rubik. He has the BKB, and let's see if it's enough. He blinks out in time. Let's see if he dies, but he survives. A good break from Arcanys.
Still alive, still alive. The supports here for Arcanys are picking up multiple 4-staffs. I think that's a great choice because you can see that those rocks are chain stunning and they're right-clicking for so much. So if you're caught, 4-staff yourself out. If your Queen of Pain's caught, force that herself out.
And
keep everybody alive.
You can see in your screen, you have Arcanys and MVP Phoenix playing here live in Cebu. Grabe. Magingay naman dyan, Cebu! Okay, Ember Spirit now on the top lane. I think Razor can kill him 1v1.
Well, if Ember stays to fight.
Yeah, but he won't.
Yeah. I'm actually somewhat surprised that Razor has not gotten that refresh orb. You can see how much damage one ultimate's doing.
Well, but I like his builds. I feel that Heart of Taras can help him tank his way in breaking the barracks.
Ember Spirit is just going around and killing everybody. Jakiro in a little bit of trouble. Jakiro's dead.
The score is 41-32. Queen of Pain, Arcanys. Again, that decoy play from Arcanys.
Unfortunately, Razor is not anywhere near to capitalize on it. I think a Roshan is happening right now.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
We're not sure though, so let's see.
Okay.
Earthshaker now trying to peek in the Roshan pit, and they're not there. But the key for Arcanys to win this game is that timing is the most important thing.
Well, that's the timing. Oh no, he misses ultimate. The rocks though, they don't miss. They kill everybody. Queen of Pain's gonna get himself out of there. Ice Blast gonna miss. And look at how much damage Ember and the rocks are doing.
Oh my god. That's too much damage coming out from the Warlock ultimates. And that has been a problem for Arcanys the whole game.
It feels like whenever March drops his ultimate, he gets 2 kills every single time.
Your middle tower is under attack.
That's the reason why I was telling during the draft phase that Warlock is one hero that you can't give to MVP Phoenix. They play it very well. I think in the whole world, they're one of the best Warlock users in the world.
Oh, get out of there. Nice. Force out the ultimate. Although, here comes the Broodlings. They're just charging up the hill. They don't care. Okay.
And we all know that Koreans are good at micro.
Oh my god, these rocks. Oh, tower? Is it going to get killed? Denied? Alright. No!
It's destroyed.
By these siege units. Meanwhile, you can see Razor is just patiently waiting on the top. He's like, can I get a second lane of
PeSO!
Here we go.
Let's see now the side of Vice for Queen of Pain. Now they're going for the Roshan now, and let's see Razor now. Actually, that's the only way for Arcanys to take advantage, to get an advantage in this game. A decoy, a good decoy, and a good timing from Razor, similar to what happened earlier. Because if you think about it, there's no barracks down for Arcanys, so the Crips on the bottom lane just keeps on going. Oh, this looks bad. They have no idea that they're in the Roshan pit. Oh my god, Arcanys, I think they can...
Oh, okay, Queen of Pace dropping very low. Looks like it was a stolen Sonic Wave.
This looks bad. Check out the top tower.
Oh, here we go.
Razor.
Oh, force out Glyph. Looks like we have a TP in from the Rubik as well. He's forcing everybody back, and looks like they have found the Razor.
Yeah.
The skill's coming out. He wants to fight. He's gonna get
PeSO! And he won't go down without a fight, and he faced up against Korea right there. He has the Heart of the Ras. That's the reason why he bought it. He's going to fight man to man, 1v1. Korea against the Philippines right there. Warlock. This is a 2v1 situation. BKB out now. Walang puso. He escapes right in time.
Moving tank. Queen of Pain just finished Cypher Vice now. 2,000 gold on her. I wonder what she's going to pick up. What do you think is a good item in this situation?
For me, he needs an MKB. They badly need a lot of right-click damage, and for me, even if he picks up an Arcanys, that wouldn't help them against the ultimates from Warlock. So what they actually need is a right-click damage type of item, and I feel that MKB is the best choice right now. What do you think?
MKB is also very good against Brewmaster's Drunken Haze, so there's that as well. But looks like there's no more 2 rocks. No more rocks on MVP, and Roshan is happening for Arcanys. Here comes the Warlock. How does he have more rocks? Where are these rocks coming from? The slows is going to come in. The rocks are killing everybody.
Razor with the Heart of the Ras is showing his heart in this game. Going and carrying this team against this Korean team. Going for that Brewmaster. Killing this Russian now. I think they can get the Aegis and can secure the next lane for Arcanys. And Cebu is celebrating that team fight.
Arcanys is doing the impossible. I did not know they could fight this well in the late game. They beat that team fight against...
Oh, they're all against the Iceman! The Iceman now plays going for Warlock now. What a play coming from Arcanys. Let's see.
Oh, they gotta be careful. Do not overextend. Queen of
Pain.
He's got the Hex. He's going for
Heinrich.
silence. BKB's gonna come out here, and looks like Jakero's gonna die as a result. Ice Blast not gonna hit. Nice micro here. Sonic Wave not gonna hit too much.
And the Razor, the man with the biggest heart in this game, is going for the top tower.
A little bit of damage. Earthshaker's going to run the interference, and they're going to all back out, forcing a double buybacks from MVP.
And now they're trying to fall back. This is a very smart move coming out from Arcanys, opting to Oh no!
And what is he doing? He's actually...
I told you he has the biggest heart in this game! It is going again! Going for Raisin! 3 hits to go!
My God.
1! He goes down! The damage from Razor is just too much for the Koreans! 3 hits to go! And he goes down with a 1 hit!
They're just going for the tower now. Meanwhile, on the back line here, Ember Spirit's coming in, but I'm not sure if Ember Spirit can carry everybody. He's going for the Earthshaker.
Earthshaker goes down, Good of Pain escapes, and right now, they poke the middle and top tower, but the Aegis, I think, is still with Razor.
Oh, Scythe is coming back off cooldown, 2 seconds. Could go for Ember Spirit if they want. They also need a Razor ultimate though. Razor ultimate's back
How
on.
do you stop the man with the biggest heart in this game? What is his name? It's Mighty Savior.
He is actually
the Mighty Savior.
Yes.
The Mightiest Savior is going for that middle barracks. He doesn't want Cebu to get disappointed.
My God, Pinoy Dota, best Dota. This is impossible.
PeSO!
Razor just tanking everybody. He doesn't care.
He doesn't care. I'm in Cebu. I'm in my hometown. I will fight until the last drop.
Yeah, he's coming back again. Don't worry. Don't worry. The rock's gonna be used.
And it's round 2. Round 3.
I'm not sure if those rocks do anything. He's out of there. The cast is gonna stun. Is it gonna stun him? Yes, it will.
And it's 4 heroes against Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao Manny Pacquiao will try to run.
Okay,
I don't see that often.
Oh, it's gotta be careful. Oh no, the last take. Oh. What is going on with this game? I don't know.
This is Pinoy Dota. Oh, this looks bad for Arcanys. They can actually, MVP can still turn this around. And let's look at the reaction from the Koreans. You can see in the screen how they look after that team fight. And nobody expected Arcanys to revive their champion.
Oh! First, he actually missed. Ice Blast gonna come in. Can you chain stun every damage? Bang! They're gonna get the kill. Brewmaster comes in with a BKB, but Queen of Pain can blink out.
Bottom lane. Razor wants to end it. He wants to end it. He wants to finish the game. He doesn't care about kills. All heart, all guts.
All right.
And Cebu exploded.
Oh my God, the damage from double. I have the storm. The Raxes are going down. Nobody's here to save the Rax.
The Mighty Savior. The Mighty Savior. And Heinrich is doing it. And Cebu is winning against MVP right here in SM City, Cebu. What an experience and what a game, Lumi.
GG!
GG! Cebu wins! Cebu wins the round robin. And Korea is down 0-2 in the group stage. Nobody expected that to happen.
It is Cebu or TI4. Look at the crowd. They are reacting like this is TI5 Grand Final. I love the hype. I love the game. This is amazing.